In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the Commander NV100 Night Vision from OneLeaf. But I'm going to start this video with an apology, and that apology is to OneLeaf. They actually sent this to me along with this scope right here. They sent it months ago, and I initially was trying to find a place to do some shooting at nighttime with it to get the full testing, but I could not find anywhere that would local that I could shoot at nighttime. I thought I had a place lined up, and it was going to take me about 2 weeks to get out there, but then that fell through, and then I had another place and that fell through. Long story short, I forgot about this. So a big apology to OneLeaf for taking so long to get this video out. But let's go ahead and get into this and take a look at the Commander NV100 Night Vision. OneLeaf sent the NV100 Plus, which includes the digital night vision you see here, plus the scope. This review is really going to focus on the digital night vision though, because this is the star of the show, and you can buy this separately on Amazon or through OneLeaf themselves. The scope is good. It's a 3-12 by 52 scope, and it's better optically than you're going to see in the video that I show soon, the video that's shot through this. But this is where OneLeaf really shines, and this is the star of the show. The digital night vision attaches to the scope really easy. You just line up the grooves, put it in, and you hear that click in place. So it's already on there right now, and it's difficult to get this in the full frame, but I'll kind of show you how it looks right there. And that is how it attaches to the scope. Now, if you don't buy the version with the scope, they send you this as well. This will allow you to attach it to any scope that you have. You can mount it down on there and then just click it in through that. And just to give you a better visual how that works, just line it up, turn, and you see it click into place. When you want to unmount it, there's just a little button right there. You click, unmount, just as easy as that. The one problem I had with this scope is that the little grooves here where the night vision attaches, they're slightly off center. So when you attach it, the night vision is just slightly twisted, just a little bit. So when you view the video through the night vision, it looks like the crosshairs are canted just a little bit. They're not. The scope is actually good. When the scope is on and lined up properly, the crosshairs are good, so you can use it just as a normal scope and it's fine, but it's just the way it connects to the scope. Now that's not going to be an issue if you're using this adapter, because you can put this on your scope however you want to, and you can change the way it's aligned. But on here, I could not figure out a way to actually change it so I could get the connection to align correctly. So when you see the video in just a minute, it looks like the crosshairs are canted, but they're not. The scope is actually sound. It's just the connection. Now here is some of my shooting video. You can see what I was talking about with the reticle being a little bit canted, and I don't have it zeroed perfectly, but you get the idea. A lot of this video was just kind of messing around, shooting at whatever was on the berm. Ignore my heavy breathing in between some shots. I don't know where the microphone is, but it picks up every breath you take. And the quality of the optic is a lot better to the naked eye than this video shows. I know it looks blurry around the edges, and I'm kind of going back and forth at different ranges here, and I'm not adjusting the focus in between. But optically, it's a really sound optic. The only problem was the reticle looking like it's canted when you have the NV100 on. This is the quality of the video during the day. This is how it looks. There are 3 different zoom options. I can't remember the exact magnification, but that's how it looks when you zoom into the first one, and then when you zoom into the third option, you get that much closer. Now I'm going to show you how it looks at nighttime using the infrared. This is just using the NV100 digital night vision. I'm not using the scope right here. This is a full moon night, but it was overcast, so the moon isn't shining directly on stuff. But this is just kind of an overview of how it looks at night. You get crisp, clear images. Obviously, if you move too fast, things are going to get a little bit blurry.
It's kind of blurry. That's better.
But you get really good images with this at nighttime. Now here's some shots inside a pitch black shed. Same night, I have the door shut, no light source except the NV100. I know my lawnmower is dirty. I have cleaned it since then. But this is the quality that you're going to get at night with this infrared digital night vision. Now that you've seen how it works at nighttime and the quality of video it takes, I'm going to show you the menu section right here, the buttons. So you have a screen zoom right here on top. This will allow you to zoom the screen in and out if you need to. On the left side, you have the infrared controls. You can adjust the light control using that. This does allow you to take pictures with it even while you're recording, and that's what the middle button is for. Obviously, the button on the right is to start the recording and to take you to the menu if you need to. And there's a digital zoom with the very bottom button. The problem with the digital zoom is while you're recording, if you zoom in or out, it stops the recording and it will start a whole new video. So you can't zoom in or out while you're actually recording and keep it on the same video. It's going to put you on a new video. So there isn't a quick way to zoom in and out and just show that in the same video. It'll be a whole new clip. One of the main problems that I have with these buttons and the way it's set up is it's not very intuitive. You have a middle button and the north, east, south, and west, and at nighttime when you're trying to use the controls, it's not very intuitive, so you really have to remember what each one is. Otherwise, you have to get some kind of light source out to be able to look and see what the buttons are. It is powered by a single 18650 battery, which actually came from OneLeaf. I don't know how long the battery lasts. I've not had to replace it since I got it. It came with the battery and it has worked the whole time, so this has a lot of power for this one battery. I just don't know how long it's going to last you. It did come with the eyepiece installed plus 2 more if you want to change it just for your own comfort level, but just so you know that's there. Now I'm holding the screen up to the lens of my camera right now. You can see that right there. So this isn't going to be the best quality or any best representation of it, but that is the screen and how it looks. You can see the menu button, push menu right there, and it gives you the options for all the different reticle center position adjustment, color effects, movie mode, exposure. So you do have all these options to adjust things. So it's a really nice screen. The screen is actually pretty good quality too. And I know I'm doing a horrible job right now trying to show that to you, but let me see if I can readjust it. But that is how it looks. I know, again, this isn't the best representation of it, but trying to show you what it looks on the inside. Now these go for $300 right now, direct from OneLeaf. They're about $340 on Amazon. I'm not sure why the price discrepancy. I have seen them cheaper on Amazon. They're at $300 sometimes. Maybe the price will come down. But that's where you can get this. Again, this is the star of the show. OneLeaf sent to me the package with the scope, but this is the star. I'm not an expert on this, but if you have any questions about it, please put it down below and I'll try to get back to you with an answer. But if you're looking for a budget digital night vision option for $300, this cannot be beat. Thanks for watching. Take care and God bless.